Hello, Bundangbear here. I don't like to advertise, as you know, but I gotta say that Al Jazeera, honestly, is a very intelligent, interesting, unbiased, truly international, worldwide news network. I like to think I'm a bit of a news junkie. I like to generally read the New York Times, International Herald Tribune, The Guardian, one of my favorites. Try to read Le Monde a little bit, Der Spiegel. And I've quit watching Fox News and CNN long ago. That's garbage, you know. But Al Jazeera News that I watch on Real Player is really an international news network. I was surprised, first of all, at how little coverage is given, but enough coverage is given to the war in Iraq compared with, say, CNN is always on and on and on and on about the war in Iraq. Inside Iraq on Al Jazeera, a succinct, intelligent program. Some of the other programs are just amazing. They have international journalists from all over the world. The coverage is so international. Coverage from Africa, from South America, from Asia. Truly in-depth. The breadth and width that no American news network nor the BBC is capable of. One of the Sir Frost from the UK is one of the reporters, a highly acclaimed reporter who has interviewed many important people like Benazir Bhutto. I'm responding to that video because it got a lot of hits, and I just want to explain why I watch Al Jazeera, but just some of the shows that are on are just so interesting. Every woman talking about women's roles in certain places. Do we have a show like that on CNN or Fox that covers women? Because I guess women have already made it in America. Have they? Have they? I mean, and a very interesting show, Real Honest Inside USA, I think it's called. But a very interesting coverage of the United States, some parts of the United States that aren't covered by the American media conglomerates. Real coverage of impoverished areas, of, racial inequality. Such an amazing network to really get in there and give stories. It's covered interesting stories in Botswana, in Brazil, in India. Of course, the coverage of the cyclone and the coverage of the Chinese earthquake is it beats every other news network. Like I said, reporters, local journalists are in there and covering the story, and it covers a lot of different stories, and it doesn't dwell on the same issue again and again if you watch it, and it's just very interesting.